Super Retro Force.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Before we dive in, I want to thank everyone that left me a comment on our last post. I really am grateful to have friends and viewers like you all here on the channel. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Now for today, we'll be looking at 5 new indie games from the month of October here on Nintendo Switch. One of them I'm revisiting to see if it's any better after the patch, and we'll find out how that turned out in a couple minutes. Thanks as always for hanging out. If you enjoyed the video, please drop me a like on the way out, and we'll dive in. Alright, and first we have Nikoderiko, The Magical World. This is a gorgeous 2.5D platformer that came out in the middle of the month. It was developed by VEA Games, and it should offer about 8 hours of gameplay. Now I say 2.5D, but it does have 3D segments as well, and the story follows Nika and Luna as they try to defeat the bad guy and save their world. I mean, what else would they be doing, right? And of course, the charm is through the roof, the voice acting is pretty good overall, and the controls feel nice, plus it has an incredible soundtrack as well. You have 7 different worlds that you work your way through, and you can definitely feel the Donkey Kong inspiration in many aspects of the game. Now for me that was completely fine, but that will be hit or miss for people. Unfortunately, we haven't seen a discount yet, but you can pick it up for $29.99. Do keep in mind that you'll need a little over 11 gigs just to make sure that you have space. Up next, we have Keeper's Toll from Stingbot Games. It's no secret that I enjoy the Vampire Survivors gameplay loop, and a bunch of games have come out and play a lot like that one. Some of them are fun, while others are kind of duds. But with this one, I'm happy to say that I really enjoy what they added to the formula to give it a unique feel to the gameplay. Now you have the same auto attacks and swarms of mobs all hunting you down, but they've added a little touch of RPG and Souls-like elements into the mix. Each of the 6 playable characters has their own talent tree and progression. You have a dodge and a heal button, and the boss battles are really cool as well. Sometimes they even change perspective for the encounter, which I loved. Now, if you're a fan of the genre, I think they nailed this one, and while it normally would be $6.99, it is on sale for the next day or so. You can pick it up for $5.59. And we'll follow that with Super XYX, which is a vertical shooter from East Asia Soft. The game offers 6 different stages with tough boss battles and intense bullet hell action. The performance was great here on the console, and while the game can be difficult on the normal mode, they do have a difficulty option in the settings that should help out. You have additional characters and game modes to unlock as well, which adds a good bit of replay value, and the levels themselves are only a few minutes, which makes it great for short play sessions or on-the-go gaming. Now this one dropped a couple days ago, and it will normally be $9.99, but they do have a sale for $2 off until the 13th of next month. Up next is Sky Ocean Wings for Hire. Now I did a showcase on this one when the game came out back on the 9th, and it had some issues, no question. However, the developer did reach out letting me know they had a patch coming and asked if I could revisit the game afterwards. And so here we are, and I'm happy to help out if I can. As far as the game, it's a 3D adventure with turn-based aerial combat, and it should offer about 8 to 10 hours of gameplay. Honestly though, even after the patch, I can't recommend this one. It is pretty buggy, and the flight still has that stutter, and even if it is a little bit better overall, I think you're probably better avoiding this one. I don't really like to be that guy, and I know the devs work hard, but I have to be honest, and for me it's just a pass. The game retails at $24.99, which is too much money, and you'll need about 6.5 gigs for the download if you do end up giving it a go. Alright, and finally we have The Bridge Curse 2, The Extrication. Now this is a first-person survival horror game from Soft Star Entertainment. The story is rooted in Taiwanese folklore, and it should offer about 7 to 8 hours of gameplay. Unfortunately, once again, the game is somewhat broken, at least the version I'm playing on. Now a patch could definitely fix it, but I did have a few major bugs. For example, a character was just not showing up for the cutscenes or in-game moments. They were talking to me and handing me things, but they were invisible. There were also some minor frame rate hiccups and audio glitches as well. Now with all that said, it is a fun game, and on other platforms it's probably much better off. It definitely nails the survival horror aspect, it just needs a little patchwork. Now the game came out on the 24th and the price is $24.99. It's on sale, but I would recommend waiting on those patches before you pick it up. Alright, and there we have it. What do you all think about the games in the video today? Let me know down below before you head out. And again, let me thank everyone that left some heartfelt words over the weekend. You all are the coolest cats out there. Oh, and please, if you get a chance, head over to our team channel, Super Retro Force. We're putting out new content all the time over there, and I think at least a few of you might enjoy it. Alright everyone, much love, take care.